Howdy y'all, this is Cindy with Swafford Homestead, and sorry about the barking dog. I'm over here at my daughter's. Brett's out here doing some plowing. I thought I'd sneak up and try to catch him on video doing some plowing. I missed him plowing here at our daughter's. It's starting to drizzle a little rain. He's trying to get it done before the rain moves in. But he's got this one broke up. This is where our daughter had a little garden last year that we call this the third garden, I think, last year. But he's got it plowed up, broke up. We got to get it ready to plant some stuff in it. Let me think. I think we was talking about planting the sugar cane or something in here. Not entirely sure. As you can see, it's pretty muddy, and but if he doesn't get it plowed now, it'll be weeks before he can get it done. You know, it's the end of January, and it's kind of the wet time. End of January, it always gets to raining, but this is over here where what we call the fourth garden is. It's kind of behind our daughter's a little bit, so it took me a hot second to get out here, and as you can see, it is slick. It's sliding that tractor all over the yard. Last year I got to mow this yard, and kind of a little excited. I don't have to mow this area this year. He's gonna plant some stuff in it. So, but it's making for plowing very hard because it's muddy, and I don't know, other than I think he broke it up a little bit a few weeks ago. I had to take a pause in the talking. I didn't figure y'all'd hear me over the tractor. He broke it up a few weeks ago to get it ready. I say a few weeks ago. I don't know how long ago it was. But he did some initial breaking up. Right now it is really, really muddy and really, really slick. So when he gets off in there, the tractor just kind of goes where the roll's taking. The dirt's kind of just slinging him everywhere, and I looked at him a while ago and he said, man, I'm getting slung everywhere. It is so slick and muddy. But if he doesn't get it done, it's going to be a long time before he can get it done. The beauty part of it is he can later come back and fix it all when it dries out some. He's just trying to get it broke up right now. Because I don't know that this yard has ever been broke up for a garden or anything. When we first moved here, there was a house on the back section, or a trailer rather. So I don't know that it's ever had really anything of a garden or anything. It's ever been used for a garden or anything. It hasn't in all the years that Brett and I have lived around here, so at least not that I can remember. So there's going to be some work getting this ready for what he wants to do with it. Not entirely sure what he's putting in here. We've talked about a lot of different things. We talked about potatoes, sweet potatoes. He's much as something about corn. So I don't know what he's finally going to decide. I guess that'll be a video for another day. When we sit down and decide where we're putting everything. love our old tractor. I get tickled every time he plows with it. I'll have to ask again, but I'm almost certain that one I always joked was a box tractor. He told me he was buying a tractor and it all he brought it home and the wheels were on the axle, but the bunch of it was in boxes. And he has rebuilt and redone this whole tractor and fixed it up real nice so he could use it. It's our Farmall C. But I think we have an MD and we have a C. One of them come home in a box and one of them come home in not as small a box, not as many boxes. He's rebuilt both of them. But the Farmall MD is a little big to do a lot of this with, and it was one of those, he liked the tractor and wanted to rebuild it. Woo! It's starting to rain, so it's going to get really rough to try to do anything with this. Trying to get any traction now is hard because everything is on the last few swipes and all he's doing is digging up mud. This is garden 4. Guess he's making an end, drawing a line in the dirt where it's going to end. Take a little work to get this going. This is the dirt that we work in here at the Swafford Homestead. And when it rains, it turns to mud. So we do a lot of work to get this thing ready to plant in and do things with. So this is the one, let's see, haven't planted in. This is the fresh dug. We just purchased this property last summer, and so this is the first year we're going to be really doing anything with this land. And as you can see, there's a lot of work to be done. Lots of work. Here's the yard, dirt in our daughter's yard. It looks a little bit different. It's been gardened before. We worked hard on it last year. It just didn't really get where it needed to be, but it's a lot closer than it was. We got work to do in it this year. But between the two, we hope to have a good growing season. I guess it's time to put the tractor up. Have a great day. May God bless you. Thank you for watching. This is Swafford Homestead.